right now. I like to save my hugs for like when it counts, like somebody I haven't seen in a very long time, somebody I haven't met a special occasion, right? Or somebody who gave me a Netflix special. Oh, she changed my life.
See me? How you guys? Playing with a bunch of stuff on my computer. As far as like graphics and special effects, y'all know that's my thing. Today is Valentine's Day. If you've been watching for a long time, you know that my husband and I don't really make a big deal about Valentine's Day. It's another day. But for everybody else who likes to celebrate and whatever, I hope your day, by the time you see this, is amazing. I'm finally getting out. Hey. Okay. I'm finally getting out of the house. I have not gone to run any errands, to do anything for like 2 weeks. I'm at the point now where I have to go out. I thought today was going to be a little icy, and I think it was last night into this morning, and I was not going to hit the road. So it has turn this up. It has warmed up slightly. We're slightly above freezing, and my husband was like, he'll drive. So we're in my car, but he was like, he'll drive, which is great. So I don't like driving on ice or anything that could possibly be ice. So I have to go to Walmart. Sam's Club in my area is right next to Walmart. Y'all know that Sam's Club is owned by Walmart. It's part of Walmart, but it's like a wholesale place. I like Sam's Club, but I don't like it as much as I like Costco's. I feel like Costco's has a better selection of things. Sam's, at least the one by me, is like hit or miss. But we need some things from Sam's. And the Costco's that we go to it's not far. It's in Connecticut, if you're familiar with Connecticut. And it's still a little dry for us. But we like to go to the Costco's in Connecticut. And we go to the Trader Joe's in Connecticut as well, or we go to the Trader Joe's by where I work. So everything's low. My food is low. My seltzers, you know, that I like to drink, I think I got one left, and I'm usually stocked up, and I need to restock because everything's just low. We're gonna get something to eat, but I'm also gonna cook tonight. I'll probably make spaghetti. We haven't had spaghetti in a long time. And next week, you guys, I have to do my meal plan. I have to do it. We have to do it. I have to get back on track. Still no weight gain at all, but I'm not losing any weight, and I still want to get down to my goal. So my nail needs to be fixed and filled in when I go to the city next week, because I have to go to my office to pick up some paperwork. Then I'll just go get my nails fixed that day. My nail shop, super safe. They was mad at me because when I went to get my
nails done the last time, it was like kind of like last minute. They was like, you didn't want to make an appointment. I was like, certainly I was doing appointments, but it was super safe. They got the plexiglass up, you know, where you get your feet done and where you get your nails done, and they're not allowing more than a few people in there at a time, which I thought was great. Even in the back where you get your eyebrows and stuff done, they have like this glass that they put between you and the person doing your eyebrows, which I thought was great. So, and the person's still wearing a mask. So, you know, these people have had to make changes to keep us safe, to keep them safe. So yeah, Chunky broke my nail, and my hair, my nails, everything goes really fast. I feel like I only have these nails for 2 weeks, and usually I can, when I get a set, it'll last me like a month. Two weeks. Can y'all see this? I don't know if y'all can see this with this effect on here, but time to get it done again. So let me go. I don't know if I vlog anymore today, but I just wanted to come in and say Happy Valentine's Day! Surprise, boy, when I fly with this. Now you feel like you can fly. Slow up in the springtime, all your free time. You don't need no me time, that's you and me time. We be getting so loud, that's make me so smart, that's make me so bad.
in love with I brought you to me last night. You guys, it's 5:13 p.m. and I have not eaten a thing. This has to stop. So I went to Walmart. I went in Walmart. While I was in Walmart, my hubby went to Sam's Club and got some things from there. So I think we'll be good. He still has to go to Costco's and Trader Joe. What is this car doing? Backing up way too fast. Oh my God. Sorry, you guys. Keisha, look, I found a different flavor. Bubbly Bounce. This is a caffeinated, which I be needing because I be needing to get pick me up sometimes. This is in blood orange and grapefruit. I ain't tasted yet. Hubby. What the hell is going on around here? Don't hit my car, please. Okay, good. It was mighty close. I didn't taste it. Hubby hasn't eaten anything either all day, so I got him a Twix and a bubbly. He was like, get me a Twix, you know, something to take the edge off when you're hungry. But I want to eat real food. I'm gonna eat spaghetti. So as soon as I get in the house, I'm gonna make the spaghetti. I feel like my husband dropped something. I just gave him $20 in cash. He probably dropped that shit. And somebody probably took it. Because he checking his pockets and shit. Let me see. He coming back. Hey, good people. It's later on in the day. It is Sunday night. The ice is falling now. So glad that we decided to go out and get some of the things that we needed because, well, my husband has to go back to work on Tuesday. But I need to get out at least by Wednesday because I have to get some things from my office. But I'm glad that we got some things we needed for today. I ended up not, I'm in my laundry room, you guys. And you can kind of see behind me, this is where I told you in some earlier clips that we're stashing all of, not stashing, but putting a lot of the stuff from like my office, the extra rooms over here, so that they can demo those rooms. I know I repeat myself a lot. I apologize for those of you who watch all of my videos. Thank you. You guys are the real MVPs. That's what I want to say to you guys. I want to say, let me go get comfortable. I'm going to say something real quick. But I want to show you guys this thing. I got this today from Walmart. I've been looking for something to keep my baking soda in because I use baking soda in my laundry. Every load gets a cup or two of baking soda. So this is the baking soda that I buy. This is 13.5 pounds. I'll either buy it from Walmart or from Costco. Usually from Costco because you get more for your money, but it keeps not only keeps your clothes fresh and clean, it keeps your washing machine fresh and clean. So I try to add a cup or two. I don't try. I do. As long as I don't run out. So I bought this today. I also use these pods in my clothes. I usually will use Tide pods. for the high efficiency washing machines or the Gain pods. But I bought the Purcell pods years ago when they didn't have nothing I wanted available. And I really, really like the Purcell brand. I don't hear nobody talking about it. I don't think it's like popular or anything like that. But it is a really good laundry detergent. And ooh, this one smells good. So this is with the Oxy Power. And then I'll show you. Everything is just like everywhere. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to do a load of laundry because laundry's cheaper at night. Did y'all know that? Power is cheaper at night because there's not as many people pulling the power. So this is the big one. So I always try to keep stuff on deck. I do not like to run out of stuff. I'm a doomsday prepper, okay? Keep that in mind. And then I bought this. I don't know how good these are gonna... You okay? Of course, my pup is right by my side. I don't know how good those dryer sheets are gonna work. I don't usually use dryer sheets, you guys. As you've heard me say, they're poisonous. I mean, you know, do your research. I hate to, you know, repeat myself and keep people be saying I'm preaching and blah, blah, blah. Just do your own research. I don't use them because they're poisonous. But with this dog, there's a lot of dog hair. And I try to lint off anything before I put it in the washer now with the lint rollers before you put it in the washing machine, just to get as much lint off as possible. I also have like a hair lint catcher in the washing machine. I think I'm gonna buy another one. And then I have the dryer balls that I use which catch hair. But what's the matter? You okay? You're sleepy. But I read that these bounce dryer sheets are supposed to be really good at repelling pet hair off of your clothes and keeping it off of your clothes. So I'm sure there's some type of chemical technology in there, but hey, I can't win them all, right? I do the best I can. So I'm gonna try these out and see how good they work at keeping dog hair off of the clothes, okay? So hold on, I'm gonna sit down and tell y'all a little something. So sorry, but I be thirsty. I've been drinking water. I've been drinking water out of this for like the past week. And then I'll switch it because I have a bunch of these and I like to use them. And they're so pretty, so they make me reach for... Sometimes they make me reach for them. So I've been noticing when I edit my videos, I do not complete my thoughts. Well, my words. But that's just because, and I've said this before, my brain just thinks. I'm already thinking of what else I'm gonna put out there. It's just how my brain is. It's super fast. It's just going and going and going. So I have to slow it down. But you know, I'm not a slow person. Like, I like to get things done. So I'm here with my pup. I love this dog, you guys. I mean, he has been such a chunk. Y'all see that bandage on his head? I'm treating the little bump that he got from an outbreak. Still don't know where he got it, but one of my friend's wives is a surgeon, vet surgeon.
I don't know what you call surgeons, vet surgeons, and they be giving me advice. So if I don't have to go to the vet, you guys, I'm not going to the vet to explain my point. Because she told me if I would have went to the vet, they would charge me $250 to do a biopsy and blah, blah, blah. So I took a picture of the little bump that was on his head. I sent it to them. She got back to me within a matter of minutes. And she was like, girl, this is what you can do, blah, blah, blah. And I was already doing something, but she told me some other stuff I could get. And I'm so appreciative. Let me tell you something. It's good to have good people around you. Not only good people, but people that are worth something. That can offer you good advice, good knowledge, information, love, support, all of the above. It's okay. I actually have to take it off and wash it tonight, which we're about to do that. There you go. Say hi, Punky. Say hi. Okay, Chunky's becoming like Cooper. Remember y'all, Cooper never wants to speak to y'all. Cooper hardly even speaks to me these days, so He don't be with the shits, and he just don't like that I'm spending so much. There you go. He doesn't like that I'm spending, so much time with this dog. So I ordered. I'm just yapping, y'all. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, but as things come to my mind, I like to get them out. I ordered. I'll pop a picture up here of what I ordered: a small cage for Cooper temporarily because I cannot bring this huge cage, which I actually had in the other room, but I had to move it over here because it was a little too cold over there where I had Cooper, and I just don't want my animals to be cold unnecessarily. And then I had bought this heat warmer, but then it broke, and the people didn't want to give me back my money. So y'all know I love my animals. So I had to put his cage in here temporarily, but the cage is going to be dismantled. And y'all, I spent no, that cage was $800 something. You see, people? I still have to clean the cut, okay? He's just he's a sweetheart, except for 20 minutes out the day. 10 minutes in the daytime and 10 minutes in the nighttime. He is crazy. He has the puppy zoomies. He's almost a year old. The puppy zoomies should be over. No, he still has the zoomies. He likes to bark at my husband because he wants to play. I know I'm all over the place, you guys. Bear with me. I'll get back on track. He wants to play with my husband, and my husband, he'll play with him because he doesn't want to seem like, he's not interested in him. But he do want to relax. And the poor dog be like, but am I lying now? Am I lying? Right, no, right?
Sorry, y'all. I'm loving on my animal. Yeah, Chunky be wanting a lot of attention, you guys. I don't know if it's a bulldog thing. I don't know if it's a puppy thing. I don't know if it's just a his personality thing. But he be wanting your attention, and if you don't give it to him, he is going to demand it. But we're still working on boundaries because he must know that he don't run no shows around here, okay? So we be trying to just make sure that he knows that he's not the alpha around here. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We just have to keep reinforcing. But he's very smart. I think he'll get it. Anyway, let's push on to what I was saying. I bought the cage. See, I still be remembering because I be having like pockets of stuff in my head and I have to go back. Now we're going to reload the cage. So I bought this smaller portable cage that I think is meant for if you take your bird like on vacation or something like that, because African gray birds or any parrot larger than Cooper, they require a certain amount of space in their cage. I think it's called flight cages. They have to be able to actually flap their wings and fly around their cage because they're bigger birds and they need that space, right? Okay, so I got a smaller cage where he can still spread his wings, but it's definitely not as big as this corner cage that I spent. I think I told you just a few minutes ago. It was like $900, almost $1,000. And it's not really the greatest cage. The cage I had prior was better. The cage I had prior wasn't as big. And I called myself when we moved to this house like, oh, we upgrading. Cooper's going to be upgraded too. So I bought this corner cage, this all fancy, and had this big long perch. And it's been nothing but... First of all, it took me forever to put it together. And I'm very good at putting things together. Like, I should really work for TaskRabbit. I could make me a few extra coins if I really needed to. Because I'm good at that stuff. Like, I'm good at putting it. I think it's a Virgo thing. Because every Virgo that I know is good at that type of stuff. And I'm not even lying. Like, every Virgo that I know is very good at, like, putting stuff together, problem solving, that sort of thing. I think because we're visual, we're analytical. Like, it just could be a other sign thing, but I only know about the Virgos. So, the front of the cage is steel. The front of the cage is steel. And then the side of the cage is supposed to be steel, but the bars are so freaking thin. I'm actually surprised Cooper hasn't been able to bend them. And it's like holes you're supposed to put the pieces in the slots. They never stayed in place. I had to get the zip ties to keep the pieces. That $900 and something, you guys. And then when I tried to contact the company, they told me I only had 3 days to contact them. I digress. Okay, so quality, you guys. And I bought this cage from a reputable place, and they ain't try to help a sister out. So I do want to get another cage. If you've been watching for a while, I did tell y'all that Cooper's cage is actually going in our Four Seasons room. Yeah, it's gonna be I keep saying 3 seasons because I know people call it 3 seasons because people don't use those rooms in the winter, but because ours will be heated, it's gonna be a 4 seasons room. So forgive me, if I say 3 seasons, 4 seasons, go back and forth. Sorry, but it's gonna be a 4 seasons room. That's where his cage will eventually go because we already have the windows. We have this big bay window. We're gonna get a koi pond. Like, it's just, we have so many plans that I'm super excited about that will happen in due time. But I wanted a corner cage because I figured, it's just so much better for any room, any space. You could just push the cage in a corner. It's not taking up that much space, and it has a look. But you can come in. Sorry, you guys. My husband walked in. He wanted to change into his nighttime lounge clothes, and he saw that I was recording, so he just kind of like stopped. But sorry. So I left off with Cooper's cage, saying that I wanted to get a corner cage because I figured that they would work well in any room. I could put him in any space, but this particular cage that I have is crap. So I have to work on looking for another cage. What I've come to realize is that Cooper doesn't need a super, super huge cage. Like, this might be a bit too big for him, but I just want him to have as much space as possible to play and all of that. But since I've been home, I've been able to observe him for 24 hours a day, and homeboy don't do much, okay? He eats, he plays with his little toys, this on the top. He literally sits in one corner, and that's it. He don't need no freaking super huge cage, and I don't keep him caged. Look at this one. If you don't get your butt down, hold on, you guys. I apologize. He needed to be corrected. So yeah, I don't think Cooper needs a super big cage anymore. So I'll probably downsize. I still want a corner cage though, I think. So that'll be in the future sometime. I'll have to look into which cage I'm going to get. But I have to take this cage apart because it won't fit through the doors. It won't fit through the doors in one piece. So I have to take it apart to store it. And I'm thinking once I take it apart, I don't know if I'm going to be able to put it back together because I don't have the damn book anymore that it came with. And like I said, it's kind of crappy in certain areas. I don't even know if it'll hold up to me taking it apart. And I don't know, you guys. Just wish me luck. Cooper gonna be sleeping with a clothes rack or something. Because, honey, I really don't know what's gonna happen. I'll show y'all the new cage. I showed you the picture. And I'll show it when it comes. But so anyway, I'm gonna try to wrap this up in the next 2 minutes. What I really wanted to say is shout out to all of you guys. Okay, now a lot of you have been around for a long time, and there is nothing like loyal subscribers. I've been at this YouTube stuff, I feel like, for a long time, and a lot of you have been a part of this journey, this fun, interesting journey of mine. Like, I never know like what's gonna happen next in my life, good or bad or anything else. And although I don't share every little single thing and talk about every little single thing, I leave y'all hanging with a lot of things. I know it's just my way, but I appreciate those who respect my privacy and those who still continue to support, comment, show me love. I don't know how to thank you, but to continue to say thank you. You know, that's why I try to do giveaways and make sure that I'm showing love to all of you who make videos, even the people that don't make videos. You guys, like, thank you so much. To my new subscribers, you guys are awesome. I feel like I have aligned with some really dope YouTubers, or we all kind of align. You know how, like, some people on YouTube you just relate to more than others. I'm not going to call anybody's name, but just in general, you feel like you click with some YouTubers more than you do with others. It could be because y'all from the same neighborhood or, you know, the same area, so y'all are similar with a lot of things, or y'all understand or relate or whatever. And I find that rare on the YT. You know what I mean? Like, I really, really do connect with my New York people. You know what I mean? Or people that's like from inner cities more than people that are not, because I feel like those people, sometimes I just feel like those people just understand me a little better, understand my lingo, understand my way of saying things, doing things, my style, my reasons for certain things. Like, you know, so it's cool when you actually have people who get it or get you and that are not judging you, because there's definitely people who watch you and they won't support you in any way, like as far as like commenting or anything like that, but they watch you and they judge you and they have all these made up, you know, ideas of who you are as a person in their head. And, you know, some people have the little cliques behind, I've talked about this before, have the little cliques behind the scenes and they talk stuff as they think they know you. And I think for me, y'all know I say my famous for me, because I speak for myself. I think people don't know how to take me, because I could be like this bougie, you know, girl who's living a certain type of life, and I also could be very hood gangster chick that might cut you, and I could be this business professional, you know, got my shit together, or I could be this real gutter person. Like, I'm just not one thing. And that's the thing, again, I've spoken about on YouTube, is that people try to put you in a box. They think that you're one thing or the other. I know I had lost a lot of supporters or subscribers or whatever, because people was saying that they didn't like the fact that I cursed and that it wasn't ladylike or this or that. Listen, whatever you feel does not align with your spirit, separate yourself. I'm not for everybody. Everybody is not for me. It's just like that. I'm not a child. This is not a children's channel. I am a grown woman and I am free. And I'm so happy, you guys. I'm so happy that I am free to be me. And I don't have to be perfect. And I don't have to get on here and pretend like I'm holier than thou. And, you know, like, you can't do this, you can't do that. Oh, so-and-so's going to judge you. They're not going to like you if you say a bad word. Oh, you're not good enough if you don't do this and that. Stop it. Because I don't sign on to any of that. Some people do. And it's like you're trapped in this box. And you could tell those type of people. Or they're always trying to prove themselves to the audience. Oh, I'm doing this because of blah, blah, blah. Or I'm doing this because of da, da, da. I do that. I think sometimes I explain myself only because I want to be clear. Because it just be too much, what's the word I'm looking for? It just be too misinformation. It be too much misinformation on YouTube. And like I said, if you don't catch every video that I put out, you might miss a thing or two. You might miss some information and see another video and then, you know, have some sort of misinterpretation. So I always like to keep it clear. But I'm talking about people that feel the need to explain why they buying stuff, why they not buying stuff, like why they, like, who cares? You're a grown up. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just happy that I'm free to be me, and those who align with me or, you know, understand me, relate to me, get it. You know what I mean? Like, I've had my journey here, you guys. I've had my journey here on YouTube, and there's people on here right now that watch my videos but won't talk to me because of other people. Child, it's crazy. It's crazy, but it's fine. I just like to keep it honest, you know, that it is what it is. But my thank you goes to the people that I feel deserve it. And some of you are really, really, really awesome. I mean, like, you comment on almost every video of mine. You show mad love on my Instagram, because that's really all I have, except Facebook. But a lot of you guys, my Facebook page is private. You know, we have good conversations, like, in the comment section, whether it's on my videos or on your videos. You know, for the people that don't make videos, I love when you guys offer like a different opinion than mine, or you come with a different perspective, because it's all about communication, teaching each other, learning from each other, whether we relate. Like, this is irritating me. It just seems like this is like something here, like, y'all see that? Like, my skin is lighter right here. We all offer each other something different, and that's dope. That's dope. I never want to be, I don't want no yes man. I don't want to be under your channels faking like I like you when I don't. That's not gonna happen. And I don't want you under my channel faking like you like me if you don't. So there's some people that I have had to stop, you know, supporting and commenting on, because I know that they don't mess with me. So I'm not gonna continue to support somebody who doesn't think I'm worth supporting. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even about supporting because I'm trying to get paid or whatever. Like, yo, there's really people in here that's trying to become YouTube famous, and that's cool. That's cool. Whatever is YouTube famous to you, do your thing. I'm never gonna knock nobody trying to get their coins, so whatever it is. But I will not continue to support people who I know watch me but don't never offer a comment or anything like that, because it's all about the communication. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been really cool, like I said, meeting people who I've had really good conversations with, have learned so much from you guys, either through your videos or through your comments on your social medias. Some of y'all, I know y'all families, y'all kids communicate with me. Y'all kids are on my Instagram. Like, y'all kids are grown now, but I remember when y'all kids were kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so cool to actually have known some of you for so long. You know what I mean? Some of y'all know some of my deepest personal things that I've shared on here that I probably would have never shared. But sometimes I feel those who have watched my journey, some things need to be talked about. And that's how I live. You know, that's how I live my life. I live it in a real way. And, you know, just the amount of love and support that people have shown is just dope. That's it, you guys. What time is it? It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm gonna take me a shower and start to relax. I want to finish editing a video that I started like 2 days ago, but I'm still editing. I'm actually using my iPad to edit, to see how that goes. And you know, I like it. Some things are not as I don't have access to all my like programs and stuff like I have on my computer, and I'm using the iPad, so I have limited, you know, access to all the things that I like to do, because I like to make my videos entertaining as fuck, okay? But not just with me talking or, you know, walking around or doing my everyday to day, but like with the colors, the words, the sounds, the memes, the graphics. Like, that's just me. And if you've been watching for a while, it's always been that way. It's always been that way. Y'all always gonna get some sort of visual, some little extra visual, you know what I mean? And that's just what it is. Creatives create. All right, you guys, have a great night. I'm gonna try not to vlog for the next few days because I need to edit some stuff. See y'all in the next one. Good morning, you guys. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Stop. This is when I get on camera and don't try to do nothing. All right. Does that look a little better? Whatever. Hey, Cooper. They haven't seen you in a long time. You want to say hey? Or you still shady? Say hello. Say hello. He's still shady. I just wanted to share this with you guys. See this top? You see this top right here? You see how beautiful the watercolor pattern is? The collar, the stitching. You see that little button? You know where I got this shirt from? Could you guess? Do you know how much this shirt is? Do you understand the coins I spend? Do you understand how I appreciate quality? You ain't on my level. You ain't on my level. I got that shit for Forever 21. 10 years, 12, 15 years? I don't know. That shirt is really, really, really old. I have washed it, worn it. I think I dry cleaned it. That shirt has been through the ringer and it's still from Forever 21. You know, don't hate on Forever 21. Forever 21 may not be like the best or whatever. That's why I tell you guys, like, I think sometimes people be getting mad at me for showing like more expensive things. But I also bargain shop because I want to keep most of my coins in my pocket. But it doesn't matter where you shop. If what you buy is good quality, I don't care if it's 2 cents, as long as it's not falling apart, it's not fading. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like to have to keep buying because my shit is falling apart. This shirt, I swear to you guys, is at least 10 to 15 years old. I don't even remember how old it is, but it's old, and it's still beautiful. It looked like this the day I took it off the rack at Forever 21, and it might have been like $12.99, child. I haven't been to Forever 21 in a while. I should actually go back in there because they be having some cute stuff. That used to be my store. Remember I used to do Forever 21 hauls long time ago. I'm far from 21, but that don't mean I can't shop there. If you can fit the clothes, you can shop there. All right, I'm going. You not gonna finish eating, Chunky? Hi, you guys. I said I wasn't gonna vlog today, and I really didn't vlog today except for a few minutes earlier this morning. I only came in for 2 things to tell y'all. It is a freaking skating ring outside, okay? Now, I live in New York. We get snow, we get ice, we get rain, we get every damn weather possible. I don't fool with the ice. My husband just had to leave to go to one of our properties because of something. I'm not going to even get into it. I can't. It's always something. So I'm nervous for him. He has winter tires. If y'all been watching all my vlogs, y'all know I make fun of him for he changes the tires on his car depending on the season. And I just is like, yo, what? But I'm going to start doing that shit too because it really makes a difference. The tires on my truck are trash, okay? Do you hear me? Trash. I can't go anywhere in the snow and the ice without slipping and sliding. As good as that car is, truck, whatever I say car, but it's a truck. The fucking tire, if you don't have the right tires, it doesn't even matter. Sit your ass down. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm stuck. I can't go anywhere. The good thing about where I live is that the city takes good care of the roads. So if you can make it out your driveway without slipping and sliding and getting turned, if your tires could grip the road to get out of your driveway or parking spot wherever, and you can get on the main roads, you should be all right. So I just heard my husband pull off. Like I said, those winter tires he got, they're damn good. I've never been in his cars that have the winter tires on them slipping and sliding. It could be icy, it could be snowy. We've never slipped and slide. When he had his Jeep Grand Cherokee, oh my God. I remember when he first got that, I was so in love with that truck, the Grand Cherokee, because it was just like bomb. It was just like, Jeeps are bomb in general. What's that? I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was just some scary shit. I'm home alone now, and my dog jumped. I noticed that he jumped, and then I heard something like fall. He jumped before the sound even happened, and now he's staring into like the corner over there, like he sees some. I think I'm lying. Hold on. What you see, boy? You okay? We okay? We good? I heard it too. I still hear it. Y'all. It definitely sounds like something is in this house. We had squirrels before when we first moved. There's like a crawl space here in the kitchen. And they had gotten to the crawl space and had made a nest and all of this shit. But, we closed it up and everything. So, Brooklyn. No. Fuck that. I don't play with it and stuff like that. Anyway, guys, I think I was saying that the Jeep, the Grand Cherokee that my hubby had when he first got it, like 8 years ago, it was the best thing since sliced bread. He got the Jeep, we bought a house, like it was just a lot of things going on in that year, and I loved it. I loved his Jeep so much that I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a Jeep, a Grand Cherokee. But in the snow, trash, okay? But that's again because he ain't have snow tires. And that Jeep would be all over the damn road, all the bells and the whistles, the features, the snow features, the this feature, the that feature. Don't freaking matter. If you don't have proper tires in bad weather, it doesn't matter what you're driving, okay? It was crap. I ended up not getting a Grand Cherokee because I was being cheap and I was trying to make some investments and do things like that. So when he got rid of his, I forget when he got rid of his Jeep because it was leased. He didn't want to own it. That's how I want it. I don't want to own anything. I want to. Yo, this dog is scaring me. Chunk, we good? He looking at me like, bitch, you're supposed to be protecting me. Yo, he keeps staring into like oblivion. I'm about to go upstairs, y'all. Hold on. Oh, he already going upstairs. Hold on. Y'all, about to get the strap. Go, Chunky. And it was crazy because it's like right after my husband left, we heard like this big noise. Okay. Well, we upstairs. That's where the strap is, so I guess if somebody in here besides the animal, y'all think I'm bullshitting. I am not bullshitting. If you know me, you know I'm TTG, baby. We train to go. I be scared too. I'm about to lock this motherfucking door. Hold on. Ooh. Cooper, you stanky. Hold on. Take your leash off in case you gotta bite a motherfucker. Hold on, you. I'm about to close my curtains. Y'all see how I be getting sidetracked? Because it just be all type of crazy. Me and my husband got a plan, you guys. Like, because I'm crazy. It's because I'm OCD. It's because I'm the person that needs a plan just in case something happens. It's the New York in me. I already have like 15 plans. Like, oh, if this happens, this is the plan. If this happens, this is where we gonna meet. If this happens, this is what we gonna do. So I already said, if somebody ever try to rob us, this is where the strap is. This is the plan. I want a panic room. Maybe I'm doing too much. I don't know. Even Cooper is like in the corner somewhere, you guys. And then, like with big older houses, I've talked about this before, but they could be creepy. I've never had that feeling in this house, like, ooh, you know what I mean? But this house is old. A lot of shit that happened in this house, you know what I mean? That I'm not aware of, don't know. But I don't I don't have that feeling like, you know, there's bad energy or bad spirits. When we first came here, we cleansed every room. We prayed over it. Both our families done gave us blessed oil, whatever you believe in spiritually, whatever. Like we done did it all. We done did it all in this house to make sure that we're good. And I don't really have those feelings. And I always be like, yo, my ancestors are protecting me, okay? whatever evil or whatever is that trying to get to me, get through me, get around me. Okay? This girl is protected. Check the receipts. Anyway, what the hell was I talking about? We ain't here. The doors are locked. The strap is closed. So, if anything happens, like, we good. Yeah, it doesn't matter what type of tires you have on your car. Doesn't matter what kind of car you have. If you don't have proper tires, you could go. And now I think the door gotta pee, which means I gotta go outside. Chunky. He did just eat not too long ago. Let's see, we'll wait a few minutes. When they start sniffing around and stuff, that means they have to go to the bathroom or they're about to go to the bathroom. So he's sniffing. We'll wait a few minutes. Usually he'll bark, but I think when he don't feel like it, he don't bark, because today he shitted again in my hallway. And he definitely did not bark. I was cleaning and cooking and all of that. He did not bark at me to go to the bathroom. And I was right there. There was no excuse. Like, I just be thinking sometimes he be lazy. Like, I don't feel like going through all that. I don't feel like going outside. So I'm just shit right here. Like, big shit. He not a little puppy anymore. And, of course, my husband saw it before I saw it. And he be so mad. Like, he don't like that. I mean, who would? Like, dog shit or pee or anything like that. And Chunky is too old for that. You know what I mean? Like, you guys, I moved around. Phone cut off. I had an incoming call. I was saying I spent a lot of time with Chunky, you know, making sure that he knew that he has to go to the bathroom outside, and that if he has to go to the bathroom, what to do. So I know that, you know, he's still a puppy technically, and even older dogs make mistakes sometimes, or they just be lazy, like I said. But it's frustrating when you've, you know, worked hard at teaching them. Dude, you are not allowed to go in my house. And I think too, we gave Chunky too much. Like, I gave Chunky, it wasn't my husband, because Chunky's basically been all my responsibility. Too much freedom. Like, I used to let him walk around. Oh, what? What you smoking, bro? Okay, I love you too. All right, I'm talking about you. It's okay. It's weird. I gave him too much freedom of this house. And, you know, you're supposed to keep them, like, in small areas, which I think I did. But I was feeling like I could train him, you know, because I didn't never really let him out my sight. Even now, I give him a little leeway, but I'm still like, where are you? What you doing? Because I just don't trust him, you know, because he's still shitting in the house. Like, what? So, I don't know what he's doing now. There must be a toy or something under here that he's trying to get to. But, yeah, you guys. So, I'm just mad. I'm just mad that he still thinks that he could just go poo or pee in my house. And it doesn't happen all the time. It's very rare. And most of the time he is letting me know, or he's in, you know, an enclosed area. He knows to go. Sorry, my phone rang again. He knows to go on his grass patch. You know, so like I said, for the most times, what that's for the most times? Most times he knows, you know, what to do, but for whatever reason, he gets into his lazy ways and he just be doing whatever. I'm going to end this real quick. But so you guys have heard me talk about, and like I said, I have limited the business stuff that I talk about on this channel just for various reasons. But because I'm vlogging my life and I'm talking about whatever's going on in my life, I share little tidbits. So I recently ordered samples Okay, as I told y'all in so many videos, if you've ever been following me, stop, or watching any of my videos, that I think I did one. The most recent one was, I was like, the video title was Veteran Entrepreneur. I'm a veteran entrepreneur. Okay, I've been an entrepreneur since I was like 13. All right, so let's talk about it. You get samples. I get samples, and I don't care what it is. I don't care how expensive it is. I mean, I guess it depends on how much business you have done with your suppliers or vendors or wholesalers, whatever you guys call them, or however they call them. I call them a supplier. I call them a wholesaler. I don't really say vendor. I think that's like a new thing, a new age thing. I guess they are vendors, whatever, but I don't really use that term too often. But if they all the same shit. I always get samples of everything that I plan to sell. I don't care how big, get down. And I don't care how small it is. I need to test it. I need to see the quality of it. I need to make sure that this is something that's safe. You know, all of the above. Like I said, the person that I have is very good. He's a very old man, you know, and I've been dealing with him for a very long time, but we do good business. He knows that my money is gonna keep coming if the products are correct, and he's on top of his customer service, all of that stuff. So this time, you guys, if you saw the picture I posted up here, I posted it on my new business, which I'll get into at another time, and I posted it on my regular Simply Being Supreme Instagram page, the face shield, right? So I saw these face shields like a few months back, and I was like, thought about getting them because my wholesaler had them, right? And I was like, these might work, you know what I mean? These might work, especially for me. Like, I felt like in the summertime I struggled with the mask. I think a lot of people did. Like, it was hot, uncomfortable. Like, if you wear glasses, you know, with the mask, they fog up. It's just a lot of issues with these masks that you have to kind of like figure out. If you wear makeup, all that sort of thing, right? So I was like, the face shield would work because not only could you breathe, you know, there's not something suffocating your face. You could still wear your makeup. You could hear the person that's talking to you. You know, it's just great, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna tell him I need samples, right? So I went to my guy, and the black one is one model, one type that they have, and he sent that to me super fast, you guys. I want to say like in 4 days that was the sample, and I don't have to pay for my samples. That's only because I do a lot of business with this guy. In the beginning, when I was first, you know, starting out and ordering stuff in bulk, he used to charge me like a sample fee. He don't charge me sample fees anymore. I say I need a sample of this, and this. Within a few days to a week, I got a whole box of samples because he knows that usually I will order in abundance, right? So I got the black one, tested it out. You guys, if you haven't seen already, you will see. You know, I went out in the snow with it. You know, no fog, no nothing. It was great to breathe. I felt, you know, well protected. That like if somebody sneezed or something, it wouldn't hit me in the face and all of that. I tried to scratch it. I put it in this. I tested it, right? Very good. So I ordered from him, I think 25, right? So they should be here soon. He didn't have all the colors that I wanted. So there's another person that I use for some other things. He had some of the colors that I wanted, right? But I said, send me a sample, because they may look the same. And this is the thing too, you guys, if you own businesses and you ordering products, and I say this all the time for everything is not created equally. It could look the same. You know, people duplicate shit to be replicas of something. You don't know if it's the same quality until you actually try it. And Lord have mercy if this is not the prime example of what I say when I say everything is not created equal. So this person took way longer to send me the sample, but I got the sample. Didn't charge me, I got the sample. So y'all saw the black face shell. This is the holographic one, which I really was like, oh, this is dope. Now, how cool is this? How futuristic is this? How safe are you feeling? The only thing is, right here, slightly open, but not much, okay? This is supposed to be... Y'all see that? Fog proof. It is not. It is not. It is not anti-fog. Clear as day on the damn box that came with it. It says anti-fog. It is not. It also comes with this little baggie right here to protect it, right? So now I have to contact this person. The product that you are selling is not anti-fog, and it is not scratch proof, okay? So stop your lying. I mean, this was for free. This one was for free. I can't use it though, because I can't use a whole big thing over my face that when I breathe is gonna fog up. I can't see. Like, what the hell is the purpose? It's garbage. It's useless. If when you're speaking or breathing, it's gonna be fogged up. It's a hazard. You can't see where you going. Like, oh, guys. Everything is not created equally. Stop letting these people fool you. I don't care whose company it is, what brand it is. Do your research. Try to buy good quality. So a lot of these companies really be selling y'all trash. I'm sorry. It is what it is. They do. They sell y'all trash. And, you know, people be supporting trash sometimes, but don't y'all want good quality stuff? I don't care where it came from or what it is. So I'm mad about that. And that's going to be that. Good night, you guys. I'm done.